Hello there, it's Monday the 24th of August 2026, and the last video I did a little bit about diabetes. Now, if your doctor wants to know if you've got diabetes, he or she will ask you to do a urine sample. You get a bag and a container, you fill the container with urine, not when you first pee, but in the middle. So you pee into the container, then you wash your hands, put the lid on, you put it into the bag, give it to the lab or to the doctor, and they test it. If it comes back positive, and if you have glucose in your urine, means you're diabetic. Did you know that? So if you've got glucose in your in your urine, glucose in your urine means you had maybe diabetic. And what from then? You have to go back to the doctor. The doctor will make an appointment for you and saying to you, you've now got diabetes because you've got glucose in your urine. And if you're a male or female and you have discovered you've had glucose in your urine, he or she will do a glucose tolerance test. So you'll have to have nothing to eat before the appointment. You go to the doctor. You go to the blood test. You have a blood test. Half an hour, you have nothing to eat at all, and they do a blood test. Then they do another blood test 2 hours later. They do a blood test first. Then an hour later, they give you two tablets, two lolly tablets called glucose tablets, chewable. You use those. You wait for 2 hours. Then you have another blood test. If it comes back positive, means you're diabetic. What can you do? Cut back on sugar. Only have natural sugar. Try avoid eating bananas, oranges. But if you want to have an orange, have no more than 3 oranges a day. One for breakfast, one for lunch, and one for dinner, which will help your eyesight. Having too much sugar can cause blindness, sugar in your urine, and other complications. You go blind. Did you know you can go blind from having diabetes? You can lose your legs, your feet, your arms. So how to look after your blood sugars? You have a blood test. Half an hour you have breakfast each morning. Then 2 hours after breakfast you have another blood test. Then before morning tea you have half an hour before morning tea you have a blood test. Then 2 hours after morning tea you have another blood test. So every time you have a meal, half an hour before a meal, you have a blood test. And the blood sugars between 4 and 9 are okay. But higher than 9, like say 15 or 20, you need to take 2 injections of insulin if you can't swallow tablets. And once the blood sugar goes back to normal, you're fine. But if your blood sugar says HI, and it's been HI for more than an hour, you have to go to hospital quickly and saying your blood sugar is HI, you're diabetic, and your blood sugar is HI. That means the nurse will get you in quickly. They'll do a blood sugar test by pricking your finger, or they'll wash your hands first. They'll wash your hands, prick your finger, and if it says HI, they get you in. They get a IV put in your hand, or get two IVs put in, and putting insulin in to drop your blood sugar down. So what happens to blood sugar is HI? They put an IV into your arm, and once blood comes through the IV, then you flush it with flush. Then they put insulin, slow acting insulin, and that drops the chill down. Having blood sugar high too long could make you go blind, lose limbs, and affect your body. So please look after yourself. If your blood sugar does go high, HI, first take 5 injections of insulin. If it does not drop quick enough, then go to the hospital and see the local doctor. The power is yours. Diabetes can kill people. This is real. Like, comment, subscribe. The power is yours.